obviously I haven't just woken up, and you should warm up before you do exercises like that. But yeah, feet up on the bed, get more kind of an intense workout on your upper chest. Really great way to use the bed for calisthenics. So let's see what else we can do. So next you can move up to your upper body and do some pulling exercises. I tend to just use the kind of stairs at the top of the stairs. I could just kind of do pull-ups up there. But of course, if you don't do that, if you don't have that or it kind of hurts your hands, you can use a table. So let me show you how. So I'm just in my office, I'm just going to move the chair out the way. So I'm going to come underneath the table, making sure the table is nice and sturdy, not going to fall over. Laying in the center to keep even weight distribution. I'm going to do underhand on top of the table, keep my hands kind of shoulder width apart. My legs are going to be out straight or bent, up to you. Keeping them bent allows for a better range of motion, I think. So very simply, I'm going to have my hands straight, I'm going to pinch my shoulder blades together, I'm going to pull my chest towards the table and go back down. Making sure to pinch the shoulder blades and keep the sternum towards the table, keeping your your trunk, your body straight. And you can do reps just like this. And if you want something a little bit harder, bring that chair back, throw the feet up on the chair and do the same thing. And all this does is puts more load up onto your arms and your upper body. And now of course, if you want to superset that, we can use the wall for some wall-assisted handstand push-ups. Make sure you keep the elbows in and you don't curve your back out too much. If you want to go even more advanced, we can turn it around, walk the body close into the wall, keeping it as straight as you can. And we can do wall-assisted handstand push-ups just like this. Good fun. And so obviously when doing handstand push-ups, you want to make sure you're getting a good deep range of motion and your elbows aren't flaring out. I had a bit of a workout yesterday, so my shoulders are a bit tired, but yeah, really try and get that deep range of motion. So this is what I was doing yesterday. It really helps with handstand push-ups and handstand raises using the stairs. So I'm just going to come downstairs to this and give you a little demo. So I just got 3 stairs here, keeping my feet on the top one. I'm going to walk my hands down, place them just a bit wider than shoulder width. And what I'm going to do is an elevated pike handstand, push-up, pike push-up. So I'm going to keep tight on my abs, making sure my upper body is over my wrists, and bring my nose all the way down to the floor and push back up. It's important to, here I am, to keep those hips tight and the abs tense, because if you see, if I don't keep them tight, I can go down, but when I come back up, my shoulders aren't necessarily over my wrists. But if you keep them tight, you'll keep the load over your wrists and it will be a more effective workout for your shoulders and upper chest. Much more practical for working towards the handstand push-ups and handstand raises, I guess. If you're looking for a place to do some tuck lever work, then a corner worktop can be great for that. Just make sure obviously it's not flimsy and that it is somewhat strong. So very simply, you come to the corners, place your hands where they need placing, and you can raise yourself into a tuck planche. At the same time, if you're advanced enough, which I used to be, not anymore, you can do tuck planche push-ups, which are very simply the tuck planche where you come down and you push back up. Haven't done them in a while since I put weight on, so can't attempt them. And then at the same time, you can do dips in between here too. So very simply, just how you'd regularly do dips. And these can be supersetted with some push-ups. And if you want some more tricep focused ones, place your hands out a little further, face your back to where you are. And all you want to do is bring your triceps down more and then back up. So the further down you get your triceps, the more of a tricep extension work it will be. Of course, you can do assisted, bringing them down 90 degrees and then back up, You can do the same thing on stairs or on a box. Just make sure you're getting the load on the tricep and not using too much assistance, because then of course you won't get the benefit of it. And so a very simple one is when you're coming down the stairs, simply walk down them a lot slower. And if that's too easy, 2 steps at once. It mimics a sissy squat or a pistol squat. Really great for working on those quads and of course those glutes. But yeah, just make sure you're not doing it straight out of bed in the morning. Otherwise, you might end up with a bit of tendonitis. And then of course doing the exact opposite, going upstairs slowly. We'll do the same thing. Of course, you can take 2 steps at once if you want it to be a little bit harder. And this will mimic something like a lunge or a split squat. So again, focusing more on the glutes than the previous one and less on the quads. So why not do one after the other? So once you've done your sets up and your sets down, why not come to the top of the stairs, find a railing and do a last killer set of pistol squats, assisted pistol squats. Of course, you can do them without the assistance, but you can do that anywhere. So simply using a hand railing can help you with the pistol squats. Just make sure to really focus putting the weight over the leg and simply use the hand railing assistance just to stabilize yourself and give you a little bit of a pull, a little bit of, weight off the leg, but not too much. And I reckon our final one, which should also be a good warm-up, is going to be the cardio killer. So just find some steps for this, and all you're really going to do is 1, 2, 1, 2. So you go first one, 2, first one, second one, first one, down. And you just do the same up all the stairs like that. Of course, you can do as many sets of that as you want, but afterwards, if you want to do some box jumps and just coming down however you're comfortable, really good superset. And then of course, doing the steps again, you'll find really works your legs and it's amazing for cardio. If any of that is too complicated or a bit too advanced, all you really need to do, just come to the first step and you can just go up and down, or you can go on to the second step if you want a bit more of a leg workout, make it a bit more tough. But there we have it. Using your kind of home setup as calisthenics workout. Really great for, of course, lockdown, COVID and whatnot, but if you're not big on the gym, or maybe you're waiting for gyms to open, why not give it a go? Experiment a bit and see what you like. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, peace.